It's a special time of year. The snow flies, and there's even magic in the air. If you've been following the story of Sure Shot Dombrowski, the greatest hockey player to ever lace them up, a legend. But there's one story that remains untold, and it happened during the holiday season, and I was there. And I think I'm qualified to tell the story. It happens during that festive time of charm and wonder. The usual characters are there. Sure Shot, his friends, and his family.
Well, it's nearly Christmas. I'm glad we could all be here together. As you know, I've been working on putting together another hockey tournament.
That's awesome, Dad. I mean, Summer and I can both agree our hockey skills have been getting a little rusty.
Speak for yourself, mister. I scored twice last week.
My grandson assisted on both those goals.
Yeah.
More importantly, to the point, Kate, where's the chow?
It's coming, John. And besides, you ate an entire bowl of Christmas oranges to yourself.
Those things are so tiny, they're almost a waste of time. I lose calories just peeling those little suckers.
Speaking of suckers, how do Rene and I fit into this new coaching scheme?
I'll need you both back with me and prepared for once.
I'm more prepared than you. I was born when my mother was skating. We French Canadians, we were made for hockey.
Every rule has an exception.
Don't be insulted, Rene. It's true, but don't be insulted. We'll get to work like we always do, and we'll be all right. There's a new rink superintendent, though. We'll need to get him on our side so we can book the arena for the finals. Billy, why don't you and Summer come with me when I do my first visit with him tomorrow?
You guys look like you're on a mission.
Keen observation. I like that. I'm Bill Dombrowski. This is my son Billy and his girlfriend Summer.
Summer and winter. I like that. I'm Noel. What's on your mind?
A ton, as per normal. Can we talk in your office?
Sure, follow me.
Thank you.
So how can I help you?
Well, as you mentioned, we are on a mission. And these two kids with me are probably the best 1-2 hockey combination in all of amateur hockey.
Oh yeah, we are. She's the one, I'm the two.
Good call.
Yeah, to the point, I'm their coach, and we need to set up a major hockey tournament between now and Christmas.
Ooh, that's my busy time. Do you need it so soon?
It's a big deal. You see, Summer and I need to put together a highlight reel for a few more hockey scholarships.
And we would like to get it in early in the new year. This tournament could help with that.
Well, it so happens that I like hockey, and I like education. Have you guys been naughty or nice this year? Honestly, I don't think I can give you the availability of the rink right now. I hear you guys are a real big deal, though.
Thanks.
I was talking about the kids.
I knew that.
You know, there's a lot of problems when you're managing a rink, or anything for that matter. Right now, I have got a problem, and it's an equation I'm trying to figure out. It's 14 over 1,736.
I don't do math.
14,000, and then you add the 2. If you carry the 2 over, it should be something like
Can we get a lifeline?
That's okay. Okay, we got lots of time to figure that out. Well, until I see you again.
Thank you. He was tougher than I expected.
Yeah.
He's new to town, Bill. Just give him a few weeks and he'll come around.
He seems nice and jolly, but we need a hockey tournament. I might have to use some muscle.
Okay, easy. Summer will get him on our team.
No, she's right. We need more power.
Exactly.
Power on the
defense.
team, right behind it.
Hello?
We check them down. We've got to get them.
Guys, quiet down. I can't hear the phone. Say that again. Can I see him? Thanks. Grandpa's had a heart attack.
How bad is it, Bill?
Apparently the girl that checks in on him once a week found him near his back stairs. He blacked out.
Lucky she found him when she did. Good timing.
Yeah, she rushed him to emergency, and we can see him tomorrow.
He's a fighter, Bill. It's not his time. You know that.
We were just starting to get along, too. I love him, you know, despite our differences.
I know. He knows that too. So tomorrow you're going to be strong. He will pull through this.
He's weak. I would keep the visit short. The doctor will be here shortly.
Hey, Dad. It's Bill, Kate, and Billy here. No, don't talk. Just listen, okay? You're doing well. They have you at Court Medical. Everything's stable.
You're in really good hands here, John. And we'll be here too.
Sticking right with you till you feel better. Love you, Grandpa.
That's right. We're going to rearrange our schedules to make sure that you get good attention. Someone's going to be here all the time with you. We want you home with us, watching Billy play.
Stop fussing already. Just keep my seat warm at the rink, and can somebody order me a cheeseburger?
So what did the doctor tell you?
Well, Dad's had a mild heart attack and some atrial fibrillation, which means he has an irregular heartbeat.
Sounds serious.
Yeah, it is, but it's treatable.
So what can we do to help?
Well, we're going to have to make sure he sticks to his diet and his medication. I think he's going to have a much longer recovery this time.
We'll get through this. We're Dombrowski tough.
So you guys, you know my dad's in the hospital, right? He's like petrified wood, so he's doing pretty good.
Well, let us know if there's something we can do to help.
We are your wingmen.
I was hoping you guys would say that. As you know, we're trying to get that new rink guy to get some arena time for us.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem, right?
Unfortunately, it is. I kind of need you two to go into stealth mode for me.
This I can do. I have been spying on my neighbor every day for the past 17 years.
Well, that's not creepy, Rene.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to get arrested or anything. I just want you to get better acquainted with Noel. Get on his good side.
Bien sûr. This I am also good at.
Ray, you're in charge.
Rene, what are you doing? Please don't tell me you took Bill seriously.
I take Bill seriously every of the time.
We have to talk to Noel in 30 seconds, and you're out here dressed like a court jester.
Hey, my uncle, he was a court jester. We are supposed to be undercover right now.
Yeah, well, you can be undercover without looking like you have a screw loose.
That reminds me, I need my applesauce. And that guy over there, he reminds me of something. I cannot put my head on it, but I'll remember by Christmas.
Okay, you take an applesauce break. I'll go talk to Noel.
Oh, I'm getting more visitors than I can shake a candy cane at.
I'm Ray.
The famous rink rat? Oh, arena supervisor from one end of the province to the next?
The one and only.
Well, what can I do you for?
Listen, bub, I know what it's like to have control over the schedule board at an arena. Makes you feel powerful.
Well, you don't know me. If you knew how many people I had to please, you'd have a better understanding.
I know a lot more than you think I do. I've been in recreation management circles a long time. How come I've never heard of you? I know everybody.
Well, you don't know me, so that statement's about as good as a licked candy cane.
I can tell these negotiations are getting a little frosty. What are you looking for?
Peace and goodwill toward men.
You are a piece of work. I can't bribe you. I got no money. I got pull in this town, though. You need snow tires? Free lunches? Hockey sticks?
Oh, how about an extra hour in the day?
That I cannot do. Looks like we're at a stalemate. The Dombrowskis have done a lot for the kids in this town. I hope you know this tournament's a big deal.
Yeah, I know, Ray. We'll keep in touch.
Change of plans. I do want you to get involved. Find out what you can about this Noel guy, and I'll meet you back at Bill's office later and we can discuss it.
This is a very fancy house for a guy who manages a rink.
Oh, Lucas, just the man I was looking for. You know, I think we should check the sleigh because I think one of those runners needs adjusting before the big night approaching. Ah! Rene, what are you doing here? If I would have known you were coming, I would have got you some hot cider.
My car, she is breaking down, so I come here to find a mechanic.
You came to the middle of nowhere to get your car fixed?
In Quebec, we fix our cars in the country. It's an old French-Canadian tradition. Oh, look at the time. I should be on my moving on.
What about your car?
It will fix itself.
So I drew up the roster for the team, and like always, it's going to be a work in progress.
I've secured some ice time at a rink not far from here.
I have some very important news to report as well.
Not now, Rene. We got to go over these lineups, okay?
Oh, Noel.
What's that?
He hasn't had his applesauce today. He's a bit off. Pay no mind.
Père Noel. Father Christmas. Santa Claus, Saint Nicholas, Santa Claus, no Natal.
Ray, did you send Rene to follow Noel?
I had to get my tires rotated. He had 3 times.
Yeah. For nonsense. Look, forget about Noel this week. We gotta shore up our back end. Summer's gonna need some help, and we need another defenseman for our second unit power play. Someone steady, but still handles the puck well.
That's going to be a tall order this close to the tournament.
Yeah, we got our work cut out for us, but we'll need to put our scouting hats on.
Oh, Noel.
Hey guys, I'd like to introduce you to your new classmate, Caleb Chogan.
Hey man, how's it going?
Pretty good, I guess.
My name's Billy, and this is my girlfriend, Summer.
2 questions for you. Where are you from, and do you shoot right or left?
I'm from Regina. I shoot left and I play on the right side, but I don't play anymore.
Why not?
Long story.
Well, we need another defenseman for upcoming tournament. We've exhausted all other potentials around here, so I'd love to hear your story. Are you any good?
All-star for 3 consecutive seasons.
We've got to hear your story now. How about we meet after school for a hot drink or something? We're buying.
I'll check with my dad. It should be doable.
So give us the news. Why don't you want to play hockey anymore?
It's not a simple answer.
Just give it to us anyway.
Playing hockey's one thing. I played Bantam and Midget with Regina AAA League.
I know that hockey. It's good.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me. I was there. But here's the thing. When you play on your home rink, it's okay. You hear a few things, but you're with your buddies, so most things are ignored. It's when you go on the road.
Yeah, I know a little bit about that.
Maybe a little, but I get slammed on the road. Parents say things, opposing players say things, and it's worse because I'm good.
Not cool.
Yeah, they're supposed to have a no tolerance policy.
Yeah, but that's where people get away with stuff. They don't yell it anymore, but they still voice it. Loud enough for a person to hear.
Yeah, well, our policy here stands. Nobody on the team's gonna be talking dirt.
Coaches won't stand for it. You talk crap, you're out. It doesn't matter how good you are.
Just ask your parents if you can practice with us. That's all we're asking. Then from there, you can decide.
You got any other First Nation players?
No, not right now. We're hoping you'll be.
I know a little about being the first girl on the team. Not the same situation, I know, but I felt some heat in other places.
Yeah, I almost got kicked out of one of the leagues I was in.
A little similar, but pretty different still. I'll ask my folks. No promises.
That's all we can ask for.
Yes, Mrs. C. Yep. The preliminary planning is all done. Yep, I've serviced the machines and they should be all ready to roll on the 24th. So what's the long-range forecast for the areas we're going to be in? Ooh, fog and rain in parts of Europe. I'll skirt in low to avoid the mess. Australia, 45 degrees? Oh, okay. I'll strap a few more air conditioners on the sleds and then we'll boomerang in and out. Yep. I'm almost finished my list. I have a few more names and places to add and delete and then I'll be home. Yes, you hold down the snow fort. Yes, okay. Goodbye. Come on in, Rene. I know you're there.
I did not hear anything that would let everybody know that maybe you're Père Noël.
Mon ami. Sometimes we hear and know and think we hear and know things, but actually we don't.
I have no idea what you just said, but I heard it. What I'm really here for is to find out if we have the rink for the tournament. And if not, if we can make that happen.
I'm sorry, but the arena's fully booked, Rene. I'm doing everything to try to move the schedule around to get extra games in. You might say I'm weighing my decision on a couple of peace and goodwill factors. But I'll have one of my elves keep you updated. Just kidding.
First practice, guys. Tournament's up and running. We hope we'll have a quick round robin against the best of the West and face off against our old friends across the border. Now, we have a good coaching staff for you to work with, and we'll have some great practices to set up our schemes. Now, I'm putting out word for another D-man. I think it's very important that we get a... Can I help you?
Dad, this is the guy Summer and I were talking to you about.
Yeah, the D-man.
Yeah, I think it can help you. I'm Caleb.
Okay, welcome. Get your gear on. Let's see what you can do. Everyone, this is Caleb. All right, guys, let's wrap it up. Caleb, can I see you for a minute, please? I really like what I see out there, man. Any chance you'd be interested in sticking around with us?
Yeah, the guys on the team seem pretty cool, but what about the other stuff?
What other stuff?
I've played enough and seen enough to know it's the stuff in the stands that's a major distraction.
Yeah, I agree. It's the small stuff that does the most damage. I've dealt with it a lot with my son, which is not the same, I know. But this is a good town with some good people, and we have zero tolerance for stuff like that. And I stand by that. Now, the tournament we have is on the road, and I don't control those towns. But they have great people who run their programs, and they have the same zero tolerance policy that we do. There's becoming less and less room for people with attitudes, if you know what I mean.
That's encouraging. Okay, I'll talk to my folks. I'll see Billy and Summer at school, so I'll let them know what's up.
All right, man. Spot's yours if you want it.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
All right, buddy.
So what did your folks say?
Summer, let him get his jacket off at least.
What have I told you about getting to the point?
Oh, yeah. What'd your folks say?
I had a good chat with your dad after practice last night, and he did a follow-up call with my dad.
And?
Good to go. So it looks like he'll be setting me up with some sweet shots from the point.
We'll both be taking sweet shots from the point. Oh, I'm just busting your chops. We'll make sure you get your looks.
Hey, Dad. Just got out of class. What's up? Grandpa had a setback?
Hey, Grandpa. I know you need your rest, but I just wanted to talk to you. You're the one who showed me how to be strong against all odds, and I need you to do that for us, now. I've got some big games coming up, and I'd make a quick hockey trade if it meant for you getting back to good health. That's what I want for Christmas. Oh, hey Noel, what are you doing here?
Oh, just doing my Christmas rounds.
Christmas rounds?
Yes, I do a lot of volunteering at this time of year.
Oh.
You look a little down.
Yeah, my grandpa, he's one of the toughest people I know, and he's going through some troubles. Kind of wish I could take a hit for him, you know?
That's mighty festive of you, young man. You know, I know a lot about growing old. But you know what? Your grandfather has a good heart, even though those machines are saying otherwise.
How can you be so sure?
Hey, I've seen a sled full of Christmas wonders in my time. How's the team doing?
We're doing okay. We just added a new player, and he's pretty good. Just moved here, Caleb Chogan. Do you know him?
Oh, I do. That's the spirit to add him to the season of giving.
Yeah, well, that was an easy thing to do.
Duly noted. Well, I'll be off. Keep up the spirit, kid. And you know what? Your grandpa's going to be just fine.
Hi, Billy. Your grandpa is fully awake. I'm very pleased with his vitals. You should be able to go home tomorrow.
70 is the new 50, so they say.
Yeah, I'd rather you not do any handstands right now, Pop.
Yes, please be aware of your health, Dad.
I'm only too aware these days, Kate. Tubes, machines, bells, whistles, clanging all hours of that hospital drove me bananas.
Grandpa, promise.
For you, Billy, I promise. Now, what's for lunch?
Now that my dad's better, I can focus on the task at hand, our mini round robin tournament. Unfortunately, I've had no time to confirm any teams.
Well, at least Noel Natal can't fuddle this up with his Christmas cake opinions.
Christmas cake?
I hate Christmas cake.
Which is why I invited him here today.
What? Why so shocked? You said you wanted to sit down? Well, here I am. Except, I'm used to having a larger, more comfy padded chair.
Quit putting on the act, Buster. Are you here to really talk or just blow snow out your snowblower?
Rein it in, Ray. I hope you have some good news for us.
Well, you need teams for your warm-up tournament, don't you?
How'd you know that?
Hey, my snow globe is like a crystal ball.
And I told him.
I told you to follow him, not become his best buddy.
Jamais. You are my pal. But Noel can help us right now.
That's if you want my gift.
Go on.
Well, from where I'm from, I have a whole lot of teams that are ready to play at a moment's notice.
What's your offer?
Quit putting on.
You guys pipe down.
Done. It's not an offer. It's a helping hand in a warm, woolen mitten.
Cut out the festive distractions, Grandpa.
Ray.
Ray, you need to stop being such a garbage person.
Don't fret, Rene. He'll come around. You guys are all warming up to me just like my wife's Christmas brownies.
Where is your wife?
Up north. As I was saying, I will get you your teams. You work your team, and I'll do the rest.
I appreciate that, Noel. Billy's gonna be jacked up when he hears the news.
Well, Bill's a good kid. But anyway, these teams are really good, so you're gonna have to work hard, and I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks.
Don't think this makes us even. We'll still be watching you.
I really like this guy.
Yes, Mrs. C. Yes, I know that I'm taking on another project. Yeah, right before the busy day, but that's what we do. We help people. Now, I'm going to need one of the staff to coach, and I'm going to need enough helpers to probably be 2 or 3 hockey teams. Yes. So is Alabaster Snowball available? Ooh, a bad elbow from hammering out toys. Shinny up a tree? Bad back from working on the sleigh. Bushy evergreen? Oh, no, not his little brother Conifer. Yes, I know he's an apprentice. Yes, but he's a little slow to develop. Yes, Gertrude. Yes, Gertrude. I agree. You can't learn how to slide down a chimney if you're on the ground looking up.
So, Noel and Natal has afforded us an opportunity to get some quality playing time before our Christmas tournament with our American friends. Now, I have no time to pre-scout these guys, and Noel tells me that there's no video available. So we'll prepare the best we can and know that if we work our butts off now, we'll be able to outwork them then. Caleb, I want you to stick with Billy and Summer. They'll get you up to speed with our defensive system.
Will do, Coach.
Good.
How was your flight? Did the reindeers behave?
Not sure. Plus, I lost half my instructions over Nineveh.
So you're not up to speed?
Not even close.
Well, do your best.
I don't think that's gonna cut it. Are you sure you guys don't want Christian Tinsel? He does have the Greenland flu.
You'll do fine. Remember, you're coaching 2 sets of players on 2 different teams.
I don't think that's gonna turn out well.
No pressure. Just remember, your probationary status is on the line. Just kidding. We know you'll do fine.
All right, everybody, take a knee, gather around. We got some stuff to go over before the game starts. Here we go. What position do you play? What is your name? Where is the bathroom? Is there a back way out of here? And can you please help me?
We're good to go. Everyone's ready with maximum effort.
We are playing Santa's helpers, so they're going to be tricky.
Ignore him. Somebody put eggnog in his applesauce.
Just play your game. Defense first. Billy, pick the best opportunities to shoot. We're gonna have to figure them out before we storm their goal.
Okay, lines 1 and 2. Both you guys get ready to make a change. Get ready to get out there. All right, everybody. If they score, we're gonna pull the goalie. Get that goalie out of there, come on.
Buddy, you okay?
That's the fire alarm, we gotta get out of here.
That was the end of the period buzzer.
Oh.
How new are you to this game?
Christmas Day new.
Ouch. Yeah, you go to your dressing room now.
Okay. Can you come too?
No, I can't do that.
Can you tell me what to do?
Can't do that either, man.
This is a big fat lump of coal. I can't tell if this is going well or not.
You're doing fine. Just play your game. I'll send Ray in to help next period.
Hey, Ray, you're gonna have to help the coach the second intermission.
Have you gone soft, Bill?
Well, you know, good sports and all that.
Good sports.
I like sports.
That's good.
Ray, just go help him out. See what you can do.
Whatever. Be a better person than Ray.
Who are you guys?
Noel didn't tell you? We're from up north. We're his helpers.
Get out of here. You mean Rene was right all along? That can't be.
You know, Rene reminds me a lot of myself.
Simple?
Someone who likes to believe in something simple, yes.
This is a lot to process. Well, regardless, you guys need to focus more on your back.
Gotta go in there.
I've seen things.
I've seen people.
Good, well-fought game, guys. We have another one later, so rest up and stay hydrated. Can I talk with you?
Did you talk to Rene? What is he saying I said?
Calm down, man. Grab a coffee. What I need you to do is help the coach next game. He really needs a hand, and we should extend an olive branch or hockey stick or whatever.
There's a reason he doesn't know a lick about hockey.
And that might be?
You need a coffee. Rene!
You look like you've seen a ghost of the past of Christmas.
I take it all back, mon ami. You were right about Noel. And he's brought his festive minions to spread their Christmas cheer.
Is this a good thing?
I'm still sitting on the snow fence.
Okay, maybe you take a break from being you for a while and you believe.
You know me. I'm a show me the evidence kind of guy.
Weren't those ears enough to convince you?
He's very good at sneaking up.
You help Conifer coach the next game, and I'll make sure your Christmas stocking is full.
His name is Conifer? This is so weird.
Actually, it's Aedes lasiocarpa pseudopseudomenzizi subspecies glauca, but we call him Conifer for short.
Hey guys, you can go. Back to the room. Good job.
Good game, Bill.
Thanks, Noel. I appreciate that. Your kids are pretty good.
Well, actually, one of them's probably not a kid. Just turned 240 years old. Just kidding.
Okay.
Good news, though. I got your ice for the tournament.
Oh, wow. That's wake up Christmas morning and find your favorite present news. Thanks, Noel. I appreciate it.
Johnston, it's your old friend Bill Dombrowski.
Yeah, I ran out of the maple syrup you supplied me with a while ago. We're not buddies anymore.
You had a lifetime supply.
Apparently I have a problem. What do you want, Dombrowski?
That tournament we talked about a few months ago? We have the ice time if you want to bring a team up.
Do I? I've been counting my maple syrup pancakes since the last time we beat you.
You have never beaten us. But as usual, you have your own revisionist history.
Keeps me sane. Anywho, I'll be there, and I have a surprise for you.
Enlighten me.
Coach Johansson, remember him? I hired him as my underling.
You mean your overling? He's 6'9". Besides, we've beaten his team before. We're not worried.
Team USA and Team Sweden, crazy, and the Nobel Prize in butt kicking together, and Johansson is meaner than ever.
Yeah, we're familiar with that act.
Gotta go. More important call coming in. Johansson, it's on. And I told them they better take out medical insurance. Paid for by the government. Like for everybody? Well, they should familiarize themselves with visiting hours.
This is a big waste of my time. We had the team that would crush de små knattarna.
If you mean little people, and I think you do, I can appreciate that kind of arrogance. And everything's going to appear little to you. You see weaknesses?
Everything to me is weak.
Gentlemen, let me be the first to welcome you.
I've never been welcomed anywhere. What's your angle, pal?
Season's greetings and best of luck in the tournament. Oh, Coach Johansson, it's been many years.
But firstly, I just received the Order of the Polar Star in Sweden, so you may address me as sir. Secondly, we have never met.
Oh, yes, we have. Many Christmases ago. I think you were living in Malmo, and you were sitting underneath the Christmas tree, waiting for your first pair of hockey sticks.
But how do you know this? How do you know me, jolly magician?
Yes, that's who I am. And yes, you do know me. You'll remember.
Canada is full of crazy people. Winter brain freeze.
But those skates, that morning, I was so happy.
Keep your head in the game.
So I've called this meeting to order to discuss a few things with you two. Ease up. Neither one of you are in trouble.
I love getting together, guys, but you never know. I came prepared to apologize.
Hey, I've only known Summer for a little while. Not an excuse loaded and ready to fire.
Funny. Now, to the point. What have you two heard about your scholarships?
Good news. Really good news. What have you heard?
Really, really good news.
What?
You first.
Looks like I'm in for a big ride in university here.
That's awesome.
Nice. Me too. The women's team wants me bad. What about you, Billy?
It's official. Full 4 years paid for.
I knew you would.
It's in Minnesota.
Minnesota? Congrats.
Minnesota. Oh.
Yeah.
When were you gonna tell me, Billy?
Look, I was gonna tell you eventually. I haven't even told my folks yet.
But you got accepted here too, right?
Yeah.
So why Minnesota?
Like, you know what the scouting system's like down there. If I play well, I'll go first round in the draft. You know, there's just less here.
I'm here, Billy.
Summer, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, man, I got accepted. I'm pretty stoked.
That's a big move, man.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real. I'd tear it up anywhere.
Two weeks to go until our one-game take-all. We need to step it up. Get ready for some high-intensity workouts.
Hey, Summer, you want to go for a hot drink later?
I can't tonight, Billy. I have a lot of homework.
Cool. Tomorrow then?
Maybe.
Hey, Summer. I got 2 tickets to that horror movie you wanted to see. Want to come with?
I can't tonight. I have plans with my mom.
Oh. Okay. Another time then.
Yeah, maybe.
was a really good practice today, guys. We got to keep our feet moving, especially down low on the forecheck. Bailey, can you find out what the heck happened to Summer? She cannot afford to miss another practice. Okay.
Hello? Hi. Summer, I haven't seen you in over a week. You haven't replied to any of my texts or my calls. Are you sick?
You want the truth, Billy? Because I'm super at dishing out straight stuff.
Summer, us being together has taught me one thing. If I don't want the answer to a brutal question, then I'd better not ask it. But I do want a response.
Okay, here goes. You've chosen to move down to the US next fall. I don't understand it, but I accept it. But here's what you need to accept. We absolutely need to stop hanging out now. Believe me when I say that it'll just be so much easier moving forward. Then when it's time for you to go, you just go.
That's more brutal than I expected.
I can switch some classes around at school. I definitely won't be playing in the Christmas tournament. And we can basically just ease into calling it quits.
I don't see ease anywhere in that suggestion.
That's you, Billy. I mean, you missed the point, and when I get straight to the point, you act like you've been blindsided. Billy, you've been here for me, and you know how much you mean to me. That's why this is the best and the only solution. Clean breaks are just easier on the heart. Bye, Billy.
What happened? I haven't seen that happen since the last time you and Summer had issues. Don't tell me.
Bro, most people could have kicked that in.
I know, I'm not feeling it.
Wait a minute. I've seen this look from you before. Where's Summer? What's happened?
Hey guys, trying to practice here. Deal with it off the ice, okay? Get back in there.
This thing with Summer, man. You're just gonna have to deal with it. You two are tight. You can't just undo that knot and walk away.
What should I do?
That's your call. You got real problems, you gotta go find someone with real advice.
My dad?
You've taken way too many headshots. Your mom.
So, I have until spring to accept either scholarship. I mean, Minnesota looks pretty great and the scouts would be all over me.
But you can play here too.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the scouting is...
But your friends and family are all here, and of course there's Summer.
Yeah, she's not too happy that I want to go to Minnesota.
That's because you're a big dummy and you didn't tell her about it. When you care about someone like I know you care about Summer, you want to ask her opinion. People in a relationship make better decisions when they make them together.
Look, guys, I've never really talked to anybody about any of this stuff. And then, like, I know I'm young, but I love her.
Your dad and I know that.
Yeah, buddy, it's been pretty obvious.
But that's why you want to take this more delicately. This is more than just hockey. When it's about love, it's about deep emotions, trust, honesty. It's about putting somebody else first. Honey, this is your first tough decision of your life. And so whether you go play hockey in Minnesota or here, you've got the same opportunity. Just promise me that you'll talk to Summer.
She won't see me.
She's upset right now, and it's because she loves you too. But I think you know that. So give her some time, but promise me you'll talk to Summer.
Well, look who I found. By that face, you look about 1,000 North Pole miles away. Oh, why aren't you at practice?
Oh, hi, Noel. I'm just taking a walk for some fresh air and taking a break from hockey right now.
What? How does Billy feel about that?
Billy is doing his own thing.
Without you? I doubt that.
I'd rather not discuss it.
I don't mean to be nosy, but I think there's a little tension between you two good friends. Did you have a time to talk to your mother about this situation?
A little. She's working a lot lately, though.
I've been married for centuries. I mean, decades. And you know what? Mrs. Natel gets her sugar plums bruised if I don't keep her in the loop.
Right? I mean, she just wants to know what you know and why.
Well, we're two different people with two different brains. And there's moments, even days, when we're not reading the same Christmas card, if you get my meaning. And I could take the first sleigh out of town, but I don't. I get a hot cup of cocoa and sit by the fireplace and have a chat with a person that makes my life a little less complicated.
Billy makes my life a whole lot more complicated.
That's love.
I never said that.
No, not you. I'm talking about me. I'm not putting words in your mouth. But you know what? It doesn't have to be sitting by a fire. I'll guarantee this, you'll feel a lot warmer if you hear Billy out. I talk to my wife every day during the winter. Even when I'm on the road, flying from place to place. The holidays make us closer. That's why I'm devoted to them. And I'll tell you this, I think Billy's devoted to you. Well, I gotta be off. I've gotta check in with Mrs. Natel.
I'll think about it. Hey, no, how did you know I was here? Huh?
Okay, guys, I got some good news and some slightly better news. First, Noel secured our ice time in Mornville. Second, we're going to play a split squad of guys from the US and Sweden.
Hockey players split in half. How do they connect the top half with the bottom legs?
New surgical procedures, Rene.
Don't confuse them, Ray. Rene, just focus on our penalty kill. Ray, you and I are going to work lines in the power play, and I'm going to ask my dad to work the bench with us.
Oh, that's a good idea. How's he feeling these days?
You know what? He's actually following doctor's orders, eating healthy, and doing his daily walks. So all things considered, he's doing pretty good.
He's lucky to have a good family.
Well said, Rene.
So what are you going to do about Summer?
Well, I've been mulling some stuff over, Mom, and I haven't been able to get a hold of her. So I was hoping that I'd give her some time, so maybe she'd want to see me.
How's that worked out for you?
Clearly, she still doesn't want to see me.
She's hurt right now. You know that, right, Billy?
I do and I don't.
Let me put this in guy terms. You were wrong. You've always been wrong. And until you get it right, you're going to keep on eating your dinner in the doghouse.
Okay, that's a little blunt. But I do think you need to tell her that you were wrong in a way.
How so?
Well, when your dad and I make decisions, we make them together. Otherwise, there's friction.
It's like the skate hitting the ice, my boy. If the blade is dull, you're going to fall on your butt.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. But just do what you can to go talk to Summer, okay?
Okay. I'm on my way, guys.
Go get him, Tiger. My advice is priceless.
Oh,
Still as jumpy as ever.
can we just talk, without you holding that hockey stick?
Okay.
Where are you headed anyway?
Hockey practice, dummy.
Wait.
I had a couple weeks to put some things into perspective. You guys are not going to win that tournament without me.
No arguments there. There's a spot in the park that we can sit and talk. Does that sound good?
Yeah, okay. Just let me put my stuff away. Okay, I really think we need to start talking about...
Summer, listen to me.
We need to start talking about...
Can I go first, please?
Yes.
Thinking a lot about my future lately. Where I'll be and where that leads me. When I let my tongue run off a few weeks back, I hadn't been honest with you or myself.
What do you mean?
I have a tendency to let hockey rule. I mean, goals and stats are a simple way to motivate decisions, and listen, that US offer is glamorous, but it has one huge downside.
And that is?
You, Summer.
Me?
That invitation to go south doesn't include you. I'd be miserable in a heartbeat, and that's no recipe for training camp success.
Can I talk now?
Yes.
I can't be responsible for that. I was upset that you didn't tell me about the quick decision, but I want to be supportive too. Otherwise, there's resentment.
Summer, I've heard a lot from my dad about pro hockey. You know, how he could never make it and just how impossible it was. My dad is happy. He chose to stay here and build a family with my mom. That's what I want to do. Look, I can play hockey in university here, where I know I can still make it. And where the person I love is.
Love? You love me?
Yes, dummy. I actually got you for once. I'm not going anywhere.
Can you just promise that you'll still consider the US offer? I don't want to be that girl.
You're not.
I've loved you for a very long time, and I want you to be everything that you can be.
Summer, your hockey career, it's gonna be better than mine, and if I know you, and I do.
Okay, you're back on my Christmas list. Let's go to hockey practice.
We're ready. I'm proud of you guys. Remember to protect our D zone. We know they'll be undisciplined, so we'll work the power play to our advantage.
They're slow-footed, so work the boards and stay on them.
We're going to have short shifts with quick line changes. And make sure you have fun.
Let's go.
If I don't see you until Christmas morning, Caesar's greetings and good joy.
What's gotten into you? You've lost your grimace.
I feel all warm and good all of a sudden.
And you've clearly lost your mind. Nobody listen to him. I got a side bet for a hockey bag full of maple syrup on this. So skate, score, destroy.
But have a fun time doing it.
It's Christmas time, it's hockey time, and it's Reg Walker time. Welcome back, folks, to the showdown between the world and the Mourneville Muskrats. With me, as usual, as per his contract, is Frank Sales.
Yes, I'm back and already regretting this, but Frank needs a new set of snow tires, so I'm here one last time donning this headset.
Last time? Don't you have 3 ex-wives?
Well, Reg, you know how to make my bad day even worse.
Yes, you are very lucky to have me. Now, as we can see, the two teams are about to hit the center ice for the first face-off, so let's see how this plays out.
Action in the corner. Quick shot on net.
You guys gotta start to hustle out there. This is impossible to watch. You continue to play like this, your parents aren't gonna love you anymore.
It's okay, guys. This is doing really well.
That is a terrific save.
Muskrats breaking in again. Shot from Morissette on the point. Safe to say, Frank, the Muskrats are dominating.
Good observation, Reg. Surprising, but good. And at the sound of the buzzer, that will end this period.
Watch yourself, old-timer. We got important work to do here.
A little less anger and a little bit more spirit.
I feel all maple syrupy.
That is one of the best periods I've seen you guys play. Keep up the puck movement, we'll be fine.
Billy, take the defenseman wide and work the puck back in the high slot to Caleb for the one-time.
But keep the shot low. Their goalie plays stand up.
Okay, period 2. Keep up the fast tempo.
Let's go.
You young people are the future. Let's cook Christmas soup on a nail.
Strangely, I know exactly what you mean. Let's make a game of this and have some fun doing it.
Oh, that is exactly what I meant.
I know, because you are my bestest friend.
This is a real barn burner, Frank. I can feel the heat all the way up here in the rafters.
You're sitting on your glove warmers.
So I am. Second period underway.
Team World with the puck.
This is really, it's beautiful.
A tremendous flurry of action.
There you go. Keep some confidence. Coach Johnston, it's hockey fun.
2-0 for the Muskrats. This game is quickly going south for Team World. What do you think they need to do to get back into it, Frank?
Firstly, get another announcer. Secondly, dump and chase.
Dump and chase. Names of my lawyers.
I have a headache.
Old timer. What are you calling old timer, old timer? You feeling better? Way better, thanks.
You two know each other?
Yeah, for years.
You never mentioned that. Thought he was new to town.
We've known each other for a long time. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Huh. They've lost the fight. For what reason, I don't know. Just keep up the pressure.
Are you having fun? Let's have fun. Be all that you can be, you super duper hockey players.
The puck is dropped and the third period is underway. A great pace as both sides are trading chances. What a save. Just wide of the net. Muskrats with the puck. Action moving up the wing. What a goal from Team World, and the game is now tied with just over a minute to play.
See, the problem is he let the goal in.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Pass back to the point.
And that is all she wrote. Another great finish to a classic matchup. And because it's Christmas, I have a surprise for you, Frank.
The last surprise you gave me was an adult version of the chicken pox.
This is not that, and it is 100% less itchy. It's your holiday bonus.
Really?
Happy holidays, hockey fans.
Well, I guess I can buy my dog a present.
I suppose the two of you want to gloat?
This is only a tie, so don't be taking it back and spinning it as some kind of fake news like you won and we lost.
Unless you have met Noel.
Oh, we love you guys.
Hey, I was looking for you. I wanted to thank you for all that you've done.
My pleasure. That's a good group of friends and family you have.
Thank you, sir. You're off now, I suppose?
That's an understatement. Yes, and we didn't have time for our little festive heart-to-heart.
Didn't need to.
Why not?
Look, I've always believed in you. I've experienced enough Christmases to know when I have something special going on.
I'm really lucky to have the job I have. You know, I get to spread cheer. I have this ability to see someone if they're naughty or nice and know right away. It's a gift. And you, Mr. Dombrowski, you are a very good man. Remember, I like warm milk and any type of cookie.
Wow, that was a good game. Caleb, I don't know if we would have been able to do it if you weren't on the blue line.
Yeah, well, Summer's a pretty good D partner, so I guess you did all right. And my parents gave me the heads up to play with you guys all season.
That's awesome.
That is good news. Means less pressure on me to score the big goal. Speaking of big goals, we all voted on who should be MVP for this game, and it was unanimously you, Caleb. Congratulations.
Congrats, buddy. You deserve it.
Man, you guys didn't have to do this. Thanks. Happy holidays.
Well, it's finally Christmas. And around this time of year, you'll see lots of gift-wrap surprises. I have a few more things to do around town, and then I'll fly. Well, would you look at the time?
Merry Christmas, everyone.
To both of us?
Yeah, open it.
Okay.
Oh look, matching t-shirts.
Well, they say the young folks in love do tend to dress alike.
You got that right, Grandpa.
Noel's Christmas tie. What do you know?
I do not know.
No, you don't, do you?
Happiest of Christmas.
Thank you so much for letting me stay here for Christmas.
Anything for my new best friend?
It's a new scarf.
And you remembered my maple syrup!
Oh, another Christmas wrapped up. The Dombrowskis, a family that cares. We didn't have to give them much. They have love. Billy and Summer, two young kids that have a future brighter than a full moon on a winter's eve. And the coaches, they just had to believe. I hope you all got something special on Christmas. Well, by looking at my watch, we have to do this again in another 364 days. Merry Christmas! Don't go to the mumble patch. Yes.
That's okay.
Are you trying? Already?
Bad back from working on the sleigh. Bushy elbow? Bushy elbow, yeah, bushy elbow. That's the one I wanted. I doubt it.
I'd rather not discuss it, Noel.
Summer, you, blah, 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 blah.
So why Minnesota?
Look, you know what the scouting system's like down there. If I go first round in the draft, I could do good. The person I love is.
Love? Why are you laughing?
Action.
So I've called you two to... okay. What have you two heard about your scholarships?
Good news.
Really good news. What have you heard?
Really, really good news.
And you remembered my maple syrup! Why would you give me maple syrup? You're from Sweden!
Yeah, we're familiar with his act.
Good, because I'm not familiar with the next line.
fussy already. Just keep my seat warm at the rink. Can somebody order me a cheeseburger?
No, I'm sorry.
Sounds serious.
I'm not doing anything. Okay. Just like, can you see my face at all? No, I can't. Okay. No, I can't. Okay, good.
Look out the window that way.
I am so
Okay,
sorry.
Here we go.
Why is this so hard?
But look at the time I should be on my moving on.
What about your car?
I was born while my mother was skating. We French Canadians, we were made for hockey.
Every rule has an exception.
Sorry, Martin.
I love the I love that. Still rolling. Yeah, we're still rolling.
Still rolling.
Yeah.
Noel's Christmas tie. What do you know?
Yeah, frankly.
Well, I've been mulling over some stuff, Mom, and I haven't.
Do you make noises when you mull usually?
Hey guys, I'd like to give you your new classmate, Billy Choi. Reset.
Yeah, man, I got excited. I'm pretty stoked.
Hey, how'd it go in there?
I've seen things. I see no things.
Hey,
Imposter.
I'm Shershot Dombrowski, and this is my crib. Right here, this is my family. That's my dad. Hey, Dad, what'd I tell you about talking like that? This is my chair. I sleep here sometimes. Oh, you don't need to read that. That's my Sam. Isn't she cute? This is my sister Sam. She's adorable. Wow, you're so pretty. This is our Christmas tree. There's no presents because I'm all alone. That's my horse. I ride it sometimes. That's how I pass the time. Moving on. I take pictures with that. I can't touch it though. This is my sock. I only have one because I'm alone.
Just like my wife's Christmas brownies.
Where is your wife?
Up north. But to stay on subject, I'll get the teams and I'll have everything organized for you, and that'll be all me doing that.
That is not even remotely close. That was the creepiest.
It'll be all me.
It'll be all me.